Working outside in this extreme heat is not easy and can be downright dangerous if workers don't take breaks and stay hydrated. Service manager Phil Butler with Rainforest Plumbing and Air was out with his crew today making sure they were taking precautions.
We provide umbrellas and stuff for them to keep them in the shade. And of course, I'm out here, make sure everybody's okay. If I see anything that signs of dehydration, we sit them down, we break them.
But the reality is not all businesses step up to keep their workers safe when the temperature climbs over 100 to 110 degrees. In fact, there are no state or federal regulations that companies must follow to protect workers in the sweltering heat.
A lot of it is employers are trying to cut cost, and they're doing it at the employee's expense.
Jess Mayer is the VP of Local 2384, a union that represents more than 1,500 blue-collar workers in the city of Phoenix. He says the city does a great job protecting its workforce in the extreme heat, but he wants to see laws on the books that ensure all workers' safety.
We just like to see the number of injuries and deaths reduced. That's our main goal. We want people to go home to their families at the end of each work shift.
Under President Biden, the Federal Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, started crafting new heat-specific guidelines for workers nationwide. But those regulation proposals were tossed out by President Trump as part of his government-wide cuts to federal agencies. Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs has now taken the lead and created a workplace heat safety task force.
There's a delicate balance to making sure that we protect the workers.
Rick Murray with the National Safety Council is on that task force. Their goal is to create a set of standards businesses can follow to protect their workers when the weather heats up.
Because of our extenuating circumstances, the fact that we're in high heat for literally 6 months out of the year, I think it's really important for all of our businesses to be on the same page to understand what's going to be best for our workers.
The state legislature recently passed a law that allows construction workers to start an hour earlier during the summer months to try and reduce the amount of time crews are out in the heat. But any decisions to limit workers' exposure to the sun and what breaks they get, that is up to their employers. Reporting live in Phoenix, Jason Berry for Arizona's Family.
Thank you, Jason.